Hey, welcome back. I'm Jared Danford. Today we're going to talk about what your left arm does in your downswing. Kind of go step by step into impact what that left arm should be doing so you hit more consistent, better shots. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we're going to go ahead and get going on what that left arm should be doing. So today we're going to start from the top of the downswing. So we need to know exactly what that position looks like. I've got a few videos on how the right arm should get to the top. All right, but we'll just go ahead and show you what the top of the downswing, where it should be, just so you have a good reference on where you should start. So if we take it to the top, we're looking for a few things. We want to feel like that right arm is kind of in front of our chest. Okay, if you don't have the flexibility to do that, you might have a arm that kind of gets a little bit more behind you, or maybe a little bit of the chicken wing. All right, it doesn't matter. Today we're just going to talk about that left arm. So anyway, if we get to the top, all right, we see that nice little triangle position there. The arms are going to be either at shoulder, maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower. All right, this will be our traditional spot on top. Okay, so the first thing the left arm should be doing in the downswing is a combination of two different small moves. So as we get to the top, the first small move is that if our hands to shallow the club, the wrists start to kind of bow just a little bit. Okay, that's the first thing that the left arm does. All right, if you have a problem feeling like it bows, you could try to do a little bit more with your right hand, all right, but most common is going to feel like the left arm bows, and that will lay off the club a little bit so you don't come into it so steep. The next move I see a lot of people come into contact with is they're going to take it to the top of their swing. Their arm actually gets pinned against their chest, and then they just rotate their chest really hard. Okay, the problem with that is you're losing out on the ability to create more speed. So when your arms disassociate or become more independent from your body, you create a lot more speed that way. When it's connected to your chest on your downswing, most of the time the club will either come in shallow or it'll come in over the top. Okay, and you're losing out on creating a lot of speed. So we want to make sure we know how to start the downswing by letting our left arm actually move away from our chest. So when we get it to the top, we're going to have that little bow of the left wrist, and then the arms starts to pull away from the chest. Okay, the big thing you're going to notice is my chest. All right, a lot of it is still facing, let's say you're behind me or the camera, okay? It's not everything coming together. The left arm is just pulling, it's coming apart from the chest, all right? And that also gets you into a really good lag position. So a lot of us struggle with creating the lag is because everything is turning in one piece. There's nothing separating from one another. So the next time you go out to the course, I want you to work on those two things. The first thing is little bow. Number two is you need to feel like your arms pull away from your chest without your chest turning open. All right, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I hope those two little tips help you with your downswing, and we'll see you back here.